Have you ever seen a monk with a skeleton face and hollow eyes? Me neither, and I'd like to keep it that way. This is part 2 of The Thing in the Spooky Room. Before I start tonight's ghost story, do me a favour, hit the follow button, and if you love binging podcasts that are ghostly, go find me at The Darkling Chronicles on Spotify and Apple. Now, in part 1, Ginny told us about a monk that was basically in her house at the farmhouse she moved into when she was about 7 or 8 years old. It had a skeleton face, hollow eyes, and they just got bigger apparently the closer that it came to you. No thank you. So this is a different story, but the same house, the same farmhouse. She says, I woke up one night in the early hours hearing a drum beating. She said it went 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Sounds like the death march or something, like doom, 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 doom. Ugh. She says, I went onto the landing and saw 2 figures coming out of the wall near the stairs. Then 6 people carrying a coffin followed them. They came through the wall, down the stairs, and disappeared through the wall at the bottom. Some stories I like to just react as I go along, and I didn't fully read this, so the fact I've said it sounds like the Death March, it actually sounds like it pretty much was. It's essentially a funeral. She says, I looked out of the window and saw a horse and cart in the lane, flowers around the sides, and a young boy beating the same drum that I'd heard. They passed through the wall where the lounge windows are now, placed the coffin on the cart, and slowly travelled down the lane. She says a few years later, in the early months of 1989, we found an L-shaped room behind that wall. My parents turned it into an upstairs shower room. Later, in 1989, during the summer, which was a great year, by the way, that summer, because yours truly was born. Anyway, this isn't about me. I just started a YTS scheme when my mother phoned, shaken and upset. She demanded I come home because the dogs were going mad, barking and growling at the doorway to the newly discovered room which was being renovated. Now, the dogs would not let her go upstairs. They were barking at her, then back at the doorway. When I arrived, the landing was chaos. Both dogs were frantic, and I felt that whatever was there was the same thing that used to visit me when I was 7 or 8 years old. She says I never liked that room and refused to ever sleep in it. We called it the spooky room. She says we never found out whose funeral procession that was for, but for some reason they showed it to me, a replay of something long gone, and I've always felt honoured to have witnessed it. That's lovely. I mean, it would have scared the absolute bejeebus out of me, but it's nice that you got to witness it, and thank you so much for sending that, Julie. That was such a cool story. If you've got a creepy story, you know what to do. Go to my profile, hit message, and send me yours. I'll see you in the next one.